Okay, recording in progress. Hello, everybody. Gail Zintek here. I am an associate broker, realtor with eXp Realty, and I serve the Southwest Michigan corridor, the greater Kalamazoo area in real estate with my husband, Steve. And you'll see him coming and going in the background here because he made a trip to Costco, and we all know what that means, right? So the purpose of today's training is to kind of go over Canva and what I've learned about Canva, how I use Canva as a real estate agent, and much more than that also as a send out card designer and user. And I'm going to share with you the differences between the free program of Canva versus the paid program. I am on the paid version. I pay $119 a month, or not a month. Sheesh, who'd do that? $119 a year for the pro version of Canva, and I'm enjoying it very much. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and we'll take on some Canva stuff. All right, here we go. I'm just going to check over to make sure we're live in the group. For those of you who may be watching, are able to get on live within the group. We are streaming this live in Realtors Business by Referral with Send Out Cards. Yep, I see us there. Hey, David Fresquez is on today. Nice to see you, David. You are a wonderful man. I appreciate you being here. So let's take a look at Canva. And, you know, there might be many of you who are much more ingrained in Canva than I am, but we all can benefit from each other. So I'm just going to share with you what I know about it and what I've learned to enjoy about it, and we'll go from there. So this is Canva Home. This is the home page. And here's the templates. Everything's amazing. So you can see, what will you design? So are you going to do a presentation, social media, videos, print products, marketing, office, more? Here's where I usually go. I go to social media because that's where I'm at most of the time. So on social media, if I want to create an Instagram post, I just click here and it's going to go, and it's already going to size the project so it would make a great Instagram post. See the sizing of that? And there's also it's going to populate over to the left-hand side, tons of different templates. So if you're not feeling real creative, you can pick a template that they've already pre-designed, and you can kind of go from there. So I've used several of these. You can see here's the ones I've recently used. So it brings up lots of different, like I said, lots of different templates. And you can then, once you click on one of those, let's go up to here to one. I like this one. If you have a great quote that you want to share out on social media, just use this. And then all you do is click inside here and you can highlight the text. You can change the text if you want a different font for your quote. There's tons of different fonts in here, guys. So whatever fits your fancy, right? So sometimes there you go. So you can change your quotes. You can add your name here. You can take that line out if you want. You can change the color. Let's say you want to change the color of the background. You can pick any color. And if you go up here to this, you can pick any color in the rainbow to match what color that you use in your branding, and things like that. So that's an Instagram post. If we go back here to the home, you can also see a Facebook post, Instagram stories, your story, WhatsApp, Facebook cover images, a TikTok video, YouTube thumbnail. All of these I've been able to use and utilize, and makes it much easier for me than trying to figure out the sizing of everything, right? Because this Canva already knows the sizing that it needs to be. Maybe you want to create a custom design. So you just click here on custom size. Let's say you want to make a 7x5 card. So go over here where it says PX for pixels. You're going to go down here to inches, and you want a 7x5 standard card, create new design. So now I'm going to go, it's going to open that up in a 7x5. So that's a horizontal card in this, within the send out card system, right? I'm going to see if I can move my image around a little bit. I don't need to see me. I'm gonna blank myself out. Okay. Better to be heard than seen, right? Okay, so it's bringing in the 7x5 horizontal image. Now, this is what I just discovered last week. You've got all these different pre-designed features within the system, but you can go down here to Pixabay. And this, I usually tell people, go to pixabay.com, download the images. They're free images. You can use them on your cards. They turn out really nice, sharp, quality images. But now you can do that right within Canva. Now, I don't know if that's a paid version or if it's part of the free version. So if someone can put in the comments, that would be great if you know that or not. Okay. So I'm going to type in home up here in the search box. And this is going to bring up images of home. Okay, so you've got the couch, the keys, different little settings. I kind of like this one as I was previewing before this call. And so you bring this in, you just click on it, bring it in, stretch it out so it fits right within there. Sir, could you calm down over there? I'm hearing a lot of background noise. Be quiet. Yeah. Oh gosh, I love my husband. He makes real estate fun. Okay, so now I've got home. So now I'm just going to download this. Wouldn't this make a great front for a card? It's now in the right size, 7x5. I bring that in a download. I'm going to go over here to send out cards and just show you. We'll go to the card catalog. While that's downloading, have to be patient sometimes when we're on Zoom and we're doing screen shares. Just takes a minute. Build your own card. Horizontal template. Customize it. It's a 2-panel. Next. And we click on the little camera to get to the upload part. We're going to upload what we've just downloaded. Again, it's probably this one right here. There it is. So home. I'm going to bring that in. Still downloading. Honestly, when you're doing this on your own, it does not take this amount of time to download those images. It comes in pretty quickly. I think it's just the streaming. So here we go. Now there's the front of your card. You go to the inside and it's going to bring you the top and bottom. You can design it. And then on the back, we're going to talk a little bit about custom branding today as well, but I'm going to go to choose existing. And this is a horizontal card. So I'll show you how you can create that in Canva. I'm not as, here's one that I've done. So we'll just bring this in. So this is now a horizontal back. Create a bright reflection of you. This is just a picture I took of my lake back in April of this year in the morning with the full moon. And so that's going to be the back of the card. It is flipped, so it also comes out horizontally. I just click save and proceed to checkout, and I can send that card. So there's one way to create a card in Canva. And here's what I love too about Canva. So once you log in, if I click see all, this is going to bring up all of my recent designs. So the cards, the templates I've made, and I can quickly go to and maybe edit some. This is what I enjoy about the program also is right here. So I'm going to share this with you. This is a social media post. And I use this same template to, and if, well, once it comes up, I'll show you. There's different, so there's different ones that I've used. When a client goes under contract, yesterday we had a buyer go under contract. So I created this as a social media post. So this was one I did last week when we closed on the home of our clients. You'll see as it loads, it's just, sometimes I have to just be patient. Okay, here's the one with the buyer under contract. Just put the address and a picture of the home. Now, once the buyer closes next week, this is a quick cash to close. Once the buyer closes, we'll have pictures of the buyer in front of the home, kind of like we did up here with Sam and Julie. You know, took pictures of them out in front of their big sunflowers and at the closing. And that makes for a nice social media post, right? You highlighting your clients, you're highlighting the home sold, you're highlighting the fact that you're there with them, who you are, what you do. Same here. Keep this picture. All I have to do is swap out this picture, and I can duplicate also. So right here, the little duplicate page. So now I can duplicate that. So if I want to save the buyer under contract and then just switch out the home and the address, I can. Kind of like I did. Here's one that's sold. We sold this, worked with our son-in-law. So it was a little bit different social media post. Here's one of a sold, congratulations to our clients. Again, you know, be creative, take pictures at the closing table, take pictures of them out in front of their home, take pictures of them with their keys at the closing or pictures with you at the closing. So there's just some examples. And so now it creates the brand that you want to. So when people see a post like this on my social media page, they're going to know that it is a real estate opportunity. So there's that. All right, let's see, what else are we going to talk about today? Let's go back to home, recent designs. And let's see. Here's a card I created. So this is a card I created through Canva, through Pixabay pictures that I brought up. And so now I can utilize this as an image to go on cards. This particular card went out to some first-time home buyers that were just beginning to work with. So sent them a card and a gift in the mail. It actually was a little notebook so that they can take notes on their journey of looking and purchasing a home. So what I did here was I just took the image and I put it in a frame. So the elements over here, this is what I can teach you in regards to the elements, the paid version versus the free version. So when you look at the elements, so let's just pick flowers, for example. So I'm going to just pick flowers. Now you can see how it says pro. See how it says pro, free. So the images that show up as free is from the free version that you can use those. The ones that say, here's another free, here's one that's pro. So you have to have the pro version in order to use that in your designs. So again, what I did here was I just typed in frames And then I chose this. So see how when you can click on that, and then I can go to uploads. And if I have a, let's just put my, whoops. Let's just say I want to just put my picture over in there. See how I can just drag and drop that in there? You can drag and drop any picture right into the frame and create the card that you want to have. Okay. So that's how I did that for this card. So it's saved and I can use that again in the future. Let's see. I don't want to get too deep here because I just want to show you the features that are available to you so that you can create some fun things and not get frustrated. If you use YouTube, so Coach Steve and I, we have a podcast that we host each Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so I upload these podcasts to YouTube and I create a different YouTube thumbnail. It's crazy. You think thumbnail, it would be small, but this is actually the rectangle size. So what I've done is in here, I have, these are all the different thumbnails for the YouTube videos that I just, I can duplicate it. And then I can, so this was today's, we just did episode 8, the weight loss game versus the transformation game. And then when I'm on YouTube, I can just upload and drop these right into my YouTube. Let me just show you in case you're curious about that. Because I know there's some of you that are out there building your YouTube channels. And I would encourage you to continue to build those YouTube channels so that you can put your expertise out there. Just like today, I'm going to upload this to YouTube and people will be able to find this tutorial. You'll be able to share this tutorial and I'll show you how that works. So as it loads, you hit the little plus sign, you're gonna upload your video. Patience, Gail, patience. But when you go back over here, let's go back over to, we'll download. So I'm going to download. I'm going to show you how I would download this. So even when you duplicate them, I can go to the page I want, which is page 3. See right here, it says page 3, done. Download. And then as that downloads, I'll go back over here to the YouTube channel, select the files, go to where your files are. Let's just go down here to, oh, that is not what I wanted to check on. Okay, documents there, that's what I need. Zoom, today's. Double click, and that starts to upload. Oops, something went wrong. All I wanted to do is show you how to, okay. So video can't be processed. So anyway, here you'll see the different YouTube videos. So if I want to edit, let's say I want to edit this one. And I wanted to drop a different thumbnail in there. I could just drag and drop that right up there and change that. So that's how that works with YouTube. Okay, let's go back. I'm going to talk about custom brands a little bit with you today because there's such value in being able to utilize the send out cards custom branding feature on the back of the card. So I'll just scroll down through here. This is one that I created when we had our retreat. So if you have a retreat, See, this is cool. In Canva, you can create a collage of pictures from your retreat and make it fun. Let's say you're having a client event and you take pictures from the client event. You can upload them right from Facebook, actually, which is really handy. So let's say I wanted to upload more pictures. I can go over here to uploads. I can go upload media. I can click on Facebook. I can search for them within my device. I can click on Facebook and it connects right to my account. So anything that I have on my account are pictures available that I can then add right into this card. So how fun is that? How convenient, right? So then you can just drag them over, resize them, and make them exactly how you want them. And this is the 5x7, so it's the perfect size to go on the back of a card. Okay, let's find some real estate. Here's a Facebook cover. So those of you here in the Realtors Business by Referral with Send Out Cards group know that recently I changed the cover photo on here. I designed it right here in Canva. I found a picture that I really enjoyed and I was able to put the text in there, and knowing that it's the perfect size for the Facebook banner picture within our group. So there's that one. All righty. Let's see. We scroll down here and see how cool it is that it just saves. I like this one. This is one of my favorite custom brand. You know how loud that is. As long as he doesn't start crunching his potato chips in here, we'll be okay. Love it. Okay. Oh, I'll hear you in the other room, just so you know. All right, so here's a custom branding from the back of the card. I took this picture out on a walk one day, and then I took a picture of Steve and I out on the walk. This was in the fall. And I just have, may the road you travel lead to happiness and fulfillment. And then I have our contact information there, our phone numbers, eXp Realty. And then as I was sending this, I was feeling kind of weird sending this in the summertime with our stocking caps on. So I just took one of the pictures I took when we were on our trip to Florida this year, and put that in there. And so it's really the same sentiment with just a little bit different climate for us to think about. So that's I wish I had questions. I wish if I could see and answer your questions, I would enjoy that. So just know that, there's so much that you can do with Canva. You can do it for free. You can also, and it's very intuitive to get in here and create something that is meaningful to you, that you can send or post out on social media that represents who you are, like your colors, your feel, your genuineness. And I just encourage you to take a look at it and to ask questions. If you get into Canva and you have questions, know that you can reach out and I will do my best to answer those questions for you. Okay, so I guess for today's episode, that's really what I had for you. I don't want to overwhelm you with too much content. Just know that you can change colors, you can change fonts, you can change images. You have the ability to create and utilize that for many, many different platforms. And all it takes is a little bit of time. So if you enjoy going in and being a little creative, enjoy Canva. I don't get anything from sharing Canva with you today, except for the enjoyment of knowing that maybe you're going to create something that brings you joy that you can share with others and that helps you to be your authentic self and do your business and feel great about what you're putting out there on social media. Okay, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Gail Zintek. I am *6. We just kind of recently changed things with the Greener Still Company. Send out cards has been my jam for the last 14 years, using it in my real estate business and in my personal life. If you don't know about the postcard program, please get with someone who shared this video, learn about the postcard program, or reach out to me, ping me, direct message me on Facebook. Let me know if you have any questions about that. Unlimited custom postcards, picture postcards, sent unlimited, sent anywhere in the world, postage included. You can send 3, 5, 10 postcards a day, along with greeting cards that I just showed you how to do, but the postcards are fun. I'll end with this. We went to Kevin and Amy's for a karaoke party about 2 weekends ago. Check it out. There's Kevin and Amy singing "I Got You, Babe." And look on the back, "I Got You, Babe." Simple, fun postcards. Cheers from the peanut gallery. That's right. Steve and I sat out in the audience enjoying the heck out of karaoke night. Even got up there and sang a song myself with my husband, and sent 4 postcards to Kevin and Amy with some fabulous pictures of their friends and guests up singing karaoke. Can't beat it. So let me know if you have questions. I'm out, and I appreciate your time and attention today. Go take on your business. Let's go make a difference in the world. You deserve to live your best, healthiest, happiest, wealthiest life there is. I'm Gail Zintek. I'm out.